It's a Minimalist Monday edition of Optimal Living Daily, episode 1088, How We Spend Our Days by Anthony Ongaro of BreakTheTwitch.com, and I'm Justin Malik. Happy Hanukkah to you if you're celebrating, and happy Monday. Welcome back to Optimal Living Daily, or the OLD podcast, where I read to you from some of the best blogs I can find and get permission from, mostly covering personal development and minimalism on this show. Before we get to it, thank you to Simple Contacts for their support. Simple Contacts is the most convenient way to renew your contact lens prescription and reorder your brand of contacts from anywhere in minutes. This isn't a replacement to your periodic full eye health exam, but a super simple way to renew or use your current prescription to order more contacts. Try it for yourself. I did. I'll tell you more about that later. And save $20 off your first order of contacts at simplecontacts.com/old20 or enter the code OLD20 at checkout. Again, get $20 off at simplecontacts.com/old20 or just enter OLD20 at checkout. For now, let's get right to it and start optimizing your life. How We Spend Our Days by Anthony Ongaro of BreakTheTwitch.com. Quote, how we spend our days is, of course, how we spend our lives. What we do with this hour and that one is what we are doing. Annie Dillard. I have to wonder what my parents must have thought when, as a 5-year-old, I arrived home and allegedly told them I wanted to be a garbage collector when I grew up. While that particular phase didn't last very long, I do remember a recurring pattern of responses I'd get from adults. I'd answer the, "So what do you want to be when you grow up?" question, and then I'd hear this, well, don't worry, you have plenty of time to figure it out. Ha, now I'm in my 30s. I don't tend to get that response very often, read ever, even though I still feel like I'm figuring it out. Isn't it amusing how once adults, we tend to focus on who people are going to be and not who they are, as if who young people aspire to be is more important than who they are in that moment? I'm certain that children would not ask each other this question were it never uttered from a grown-up's mouth. I can't help but audibly sigh when I hear college students talk about the real world, as in, I have a few more months until I graduate and enter the real world, as if deciding to go to university suddenly puts real life on pause for 4 years. The friendships, the debt, the experiences, the opportunities, you are in the real world, kid. The reality is we are in the real world every single day of our lives, every single moment that passes. I mean, this is it, folks. The day we spend 16 hours at the office, the weekend we spend on Netflix, the 2 hours that we fritter away checking our phone 37 times. Today defines us. Today is who we are. We cannot count on the person that we will someday be. I'm nowhere near as physically fit as 2 years ago me thought today me would be. I'd always think, well, I can just work out consistently and get my cardio in check. I've been in really great shape in the past, so I should be able to do it again pretty easily. Nope. If turning 30 has taught me anything, it's that someday does not exist. There are 7 days in the week, and someday isn't one of them. What about my accomplishments of years past? I was a varsity rower as a high school junior. I biked up to 60 miles at a time last summer. The glaring question we face after rolling out of bed and looking ourselves in the mirror is this. So what have you done for me lately, as in today? It may seem depressing to lose a lifetime of accomplishments to the past, perhaps difficult to come to terms with the reality of a future self that never quite arrived. As heavy as that may seem, there is great beauty in it all. Our past experiences, loves, friendships, wins and losses, while they are gone, they have molded who we are in this very moment. The good and the bad, all a part of our present selves. The beautiful thing about life is that we get to take that collective experience and do the best we can today. How amazing is that? Every day we have an opportunity to be present, truly think about what matters most to us, and live that reality. We can be the person that wakes up early to start the day with meditation, whether we were that person yesterday or not. Is it not amazing to know that we have the power to control the present and be whoever it is that we desire to be? So what can we do? Be. Let's remove the word aspiring from our titles. I give you permission to no longer be an aspiring minimalist, and you should give yourself permission to do the same. We are beings in constant state of development and growth, and that should always continue. Let go of your expectations and give yourself the title you deserve each day. Let's throw out the word going to and just be it. Changing our language can be powerful. I'm going to work out today versus I'm working out today. I'm going to start decluttering today versus I'm decluttering today. Start. Our lives are a collection of bricks. Each day adds a brick to the wall, and each day is a new opportunity to build a strong, square, level brick. Let's not worry about tomorrow's brick. We have no control over it. We cannot go back and fix yesterday's brick. So let's learn from our mistakes and do our best to make a better brick today. No matter when you're hearing this post, you can make a bad brick to the best of your abilities right now. Love. We can love ourselves, love our friends, our families, and put positivity out into the world. Every day is an opportunity to be a living example of the world you want to live in. Failure makes us stronger, provides learning opportunities, and today we get to take all that and start anew. Remember that the master has failed more times than the amateur has even tried. If we are not failing, we're not growing. Love it for all that it gives us. You just listened to the post titled, How We Spend Our Days by Anthony Ongaro of BreakTheTwitch.com. So I have to tell you, I got my contact lens prescription renewed in under 5 minutes using Simple Contacts. Simple Contacts lets you renew your prescription and reorder your favorite brand of lenses from anywhere in minutes through an online vision test. It's designed by doctors, and every test is reviewed by a doctor, so they're basically bringing the doctor's office to your home. This is a great way to save money and not have to pay for an office visit. I tried it. I thought it'd be complicated, but it's not at all. It takes less than 5 minutes. Pretty awesome. And you don't even have to do the vision test if you already have an active prescription. You can send your prescription to them or even your doctor's info, and they'll use that to get your contacts. And the contact lens prices are unbeatable. The vision test is only $20 and shipping is free. On top of that, you get $20 off your first Simple Contacts order with the promo code OLD20. Go to simplecontacts.com/old20 or enter the code OLD20 at checkout. Now, this isn't a replacement for your periodic full eye health exam. You still need those, but it's the most convenient way to renew a prescription and reorder your contacts if your vision hasn't changed. Again, that's $20 off at simplecontacts.com/old20 or just enter OLD20 at checkout. And I'll leave it at that. I hope your week is off to a great start. Yeah, happy Hanukkah if you're celebrating. Thank you for being here and listening to me and for subscribing to the show. It really means a lot. I'll be back tomorrow reading to you where your optimal life awaits.